The ball poem. A boy loses a ball. He is very upset. A ball doesn't cost much, nor it is difficult to buy another ball. Why then the boy is so upset? Read the poem to see what the poem thinks has been lost and what the boy has to learn from the experience of losing something. So here we are going to study about a boy who lost his ball and what he experienced. So let us study the poem. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What? What he is to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grip fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him. A dime, another ball is worthless. Now he senses first responsibility. In a world of possessions, people will take balls. Balls will be always lost, little boy, and no one buys a ball back. Money is external. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes the epistemology of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and most nowadays many days how to stand up by John Berryman. So in this video, first we will see the introduction and about the John Berryman, the poet of the ball poem. So about poem. John Berryman was an American poet. He is best known for the 77 songs. He writes 3,385 poems. He won Pulitzer Prize for the Dream Songs. He also won National Book Award. So, by this you can understand John Berryman was a famous poet who has written 385 poems and 77 dream songs. For this day he has won some awards also. So in this poem, first of all in this video we will study introduction and half poem. So, introduction a boy loses a ball, he is very upset. Means the boy has a very fascinated with that boy. So, we also in our childhood days, we also have been fascinated with some things and we have lost and we expect that it will come back so it didn't come but after a few days we left it so in your life you if you experience uh, any situation like this you have lost your favorite thing and you didn't get back till now so you please put it in the comment box so, what we will study the poem now. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What? What he is to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. Means the boy. What is the boy now? Means what the boy should what is the boy now who has lost his ball? What the boy should be do means what he has to do now. He has lost his ball and he was thinking where it was and he saw and he seen that the ball was bouncing. So he ran mm, he ran for the ball and it was going merrily bouncing down the street so he the boy also going and then it merrily over it take a turn and the boy also take a turn then it fell in the water so the boy was so upset oh no use because the ball was fell in water we can't take it back so there are other balls also first of all the boy was very upset he stands like a rigid means he is rigid means stone he stands like a stone first of all he can't imagine that the ball was not with him and he stands there in the harbor for means harbor means a port he stands there and recollects his uh, past with that ball he recollects all the time he spent with that ball and he was very upset and he was thinking that how would I get my ball back so he was thinking like that and here all his young days into the harbor where his ball went I would not intrude on him. A dime, another ball is worthless. Now he senses first responsibility. I would not intrude on him. Intrude means, suppose we will take an example. There were two friends, Sita and Geeta. So they were about talking about the examinations. Here comes another girl, Ria. So the Ria was an intruder. The Sita and Geeta didn't invited Ria for the talking, but Ria has come in between. In our day-to-day life, we also see we also see so many intruders who come between our conversations and disturb our conversations. They are called intruder. Here, I would not intrude on him. The poet was thinking, a dime means a dime. Dime means 10 cents, means 7 rupees. Another ball is worthless. The ball is 7 rupees only. And the another ball is worthless because we can't replace the uh, connection with that ball with another ball. So if buying another ball is also worthless, means senseless. Now he sends first responsibility. So he said another half we will study in the next video. Up to here, we will see in another video we will see second half and the poetic devices in this video. If you like the video, please share, subscribe and like the video. Thank you so much for the support you are giving me. Thank you.